Hello and welcome to Unit 3, Sustainable Trade and Economic Growth. As you've been working your way through Unit 1 around the UN SDGs and Unit 2 considering the opportunities for strategy and scorecards to help you, I wonder if you've been thinking about the overarching context that you might have seen in my overview of the MOOC, where we might start at the level of the individual company and the street and the city, but quickly we realize that we're in much bigger systems that are connected and interconnected with other systems around the planet. And ultimately, we are on the same blue blob hanging in an enormity of space. Inside that conversation, the 2030 goals generated that we know as the UN Sustainable Development Goals provide us with an opportunity to integrate our activities towards better people outcomes, planet outcomes, and profit outcomes. And inside of that, we know that ultimately we all engage with trade and we all really would like to have a great day job that brings home enough money for us to feed our family and enjoy our lives. So in this unit, you will think about sustainable trade and economic growth in relation to your organisation and in relation to perhaps how you do life wherever you might be around this planet. There's a really interesting site around the future of trade that you may be interested in exploring around the potential for reduce, reuse, recycle and return being the mandate for transforming the future of trade as we know it. In this unit, you will explore that, and you will also think about, in that context, the opportunity for a concept called decoupling. You will come across this diagram, and I really hope you embrace it as being a platform for your thinking herein. Decoupling business practice from environmental degradation is an evolution from previous thinking around the Kuznets curve of environmental practices, and it involves us realizing that as we proceed with getting more and more prosperous around our livelihoods and quality of life, we have the opportunity to pull apart from that the negative environmental consequences of our actions. So decoupling will be a concept that you think about in this unit around reducing environmental degradation. You'll also have the opportunity, perhaps, to think about recoupling and connecting good things for planet, good things for people, to your aspirations for profit. And that recoupling agenda actually will help us restore our degraded environments that our previous waves of innovation have depleted. There's one particular example in this unit that you will come across around fair trade as being an example of trade towards economic growth that's good for people, planet and profit. So you can see that in fair trade, actually we are considering UN SDG 2, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16 and 17 as all being connected in the opportunity to make a difference. So, in Unit 3, we are looking at you being able to understand the concepts of economic growth, this context of decoupling and recoupling as it applies to you in your own organisation, and opportunities for sustainable trade to really help you propel your business practices in a way that's good for people, planet and profit. You'll be discussing the case for sustainable trade and its drivers and identifying opportunities related to sustainable trade for you going forward that you may not have thought of before. So I hope you enjoy your journey through Unit 3 and I look forward to seeing you in Unit 4.